My style today is ridiculous because it's so cold. I've got sneakers on with a sweater. Stephanie is wearing a U of M food science.
I know makeup, don't zoom in.
I don't know how. Oh wait.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Whatever you do.
We won't.
Once there was a melody that came from the depths of me.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna go grocery shopping with my sister, who I'll show really quickly. I just showed you like barely at all. We're gonna do a quick grocery shop. I'm just getting over the cold, so I want to get a few things, and I'm just in Vancouver right now, so I don't have all my stuff with me. So that's what we're gonna do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so we found free run chicken on sale, so we're gonna get that. I'm also gonna get these blueberries because they're like $5.99 for so many of them. And red peppers are my favorite, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. I'm so excited that there's spaghetti squash in Canada because there's none in Australia, so I'm gonna get one of these, but just a small one because I'm just by myself. Of all squash. I'm gonna get this butternut one too, just because it's really creamy and nice to add to meals and a good filler. I'm gonna get like 3 zucchinis. They're really good bulking for meals. And then I'm gonna get a couple bananas, not too many, just for breakfast. And then of course I'm gonna get some ginger because I'm sick still. Well, I'm almost better, but I'm just gonna get a small one. Maybe like one like this big. Good size. And then some garlic. And a red onion too. I like to switch up my greens, but I really want to get spinach because there's the most value for the price. So this is usually what I get. Okay, so I got a lot of vegetables so far. We've got spinach, zucchini, squash, onions, red pepper, then some fruits, banana and blueberries. And that's basically all I'll get. We have chicken too. I want to get like tuna or some sort of like canned foods to make it easy. And other than that, I think I'm almost ready. Oh yeah, and I can't forget about almond milk. I really like to get the unsweetened kind. This one. Any protein powder right now, but if I did, I would probably go for something like this. It's made from hemp, so it's pretty clean and it's plant-based, and that's usually what I try to go for if I'm getting protein powder. I really like fish, and there's a really good selection here, but since it's so cold in Canada, I don't really feel like I want to have too much fish. I want more meat just because I do want to heat my body a bit more, and seafood sometimes makes me feel a little cold. I'm obsessed with peanut butter, so I really like getting this powdered peanut butter because I feel like it's a little less fat, and I don't usually have as much if it's in powdered form, so this is usually what I go for. This one's a really good brand, I really like it. Okay, so since I'm just getting over a cold, I want to get bone broth to make soup, or I want to get bones to make soup, but since they don't have any, what I do sometimes is just get like wings or just half a chicken, and then it's still like a pretty cheap way. I don't know if you can see the price, it's only $5 to make a really good nurturing broth. I'm gonna get, what eggs did you get?
Those ones, yeah, the free run cage
so
free.
Like whole eggs, of course, but sometimes I like egg whites too, just because if I want to eat more fat, I eat somewhere else other than egg yolks, so I'll get this too. We are leaving the grocery shop tour. We both realized that we're a little bit awkward.
Super awkward. I am anyways.
It was hard to film because there was so many people there today because it's just the New Year, so everyone was getting their healthy groceries and a lot of people were watching us and we just felt paranoid, I guess.
Weird.
So it's not a lot of me explaining stuff, but when I get home right now I'm gonna go through it a little bit more to make it a bit more clear for you guys. Okay, so since that we were kind of shy in the market, I'm just gonna show you everything that I got. Just a little recap. So I got a butternut squash. The reason I like these is they're kind of new. I don't usually have them, but they're lower carb. They're really good filler if you want to like add volume to your food, just like the zucchinis. That's also why I buy those. I really like them. You can kind of put them in any kind of stir fry and it really bulks up your meal. I got onion, garlic, and ginger because I'm sick and I really want to get better fast, and of course just these are all good together. I put them in most of my stir fries. It really helps with my stomach ache, and just I think it'll help clear out the bugs a little faster. I got bananas, good energy before the gym. I got this powdered peanut butter, and I don't really have too many grains. Oops. I don't really have too many grains in my diet, but adding this to like peanut butter mash and then, or adding it to a banana mashed up with some stuff is like a really nice dessert. That's why I really like to get this. And also if you're making a stir fry and you want it to be like a peanut butter flavor, that's why I like the powders. You can kind of add it to the fry, just like a seasoning. So it's a really good idea. I got regular eggs. These little free range ones. But I also get egg whites, like I said before. Like I'll try to do maybe like 2 poached eggs in the morning, but sometimes I want a little bit more, so it's nice to do like a scramble with egg whites as well. I would, as healthy as eggs are, I would never want to do over 2 a day. It's just at the end of the day there's still cholesterol in this, so you don't want to have 5 eggs a day. At least I wouldn't want to. We didn't get this on camera, but I got plain Greek yogurt. I don't do dairy usually, but this is kind of the one thing that I will do just because I feel like the benefits still at least balance the dairy problem that we usually can agree with. But there's 18 grams of protein in here. It goes really good with fruit. It's super easy, so convenience side, it kind of wins for me. I can grab it and go. And yeah, so I get that high protein. I also got these chia seeds, really good for energy, really good for digestion, really gets everything moving. I'll add that to the Greek yogurt and add that with fruit, and that will be kind of like a good breakfast or snack idea. Really good for my body. I got a bunch of blueberries, which will also go with that Greek yogurt. I got the spaghetti squash, which I'm super excited about because in Australia I couldn't find this anywhere. Really sad. I love it. I make it into, obviously you bake it, you make it into, it just becomes like a spaghetti almost, and you add ground meat to it and then a sauce, and it's really yummy. We got the free range chicken breast, just easy to make. I can make a bunch of them, and then at least I have food in the fridge to make with vegetables and rice. I got the ground turkey, so this is something that I would make with the spaghetti squash, and I'd put like tomato sauce in there, and that would just be an amazing meal. Super high fiber, lots of protein, really good for you, clean. And then we've got the chicken to make the bone broth. I'm going to do that right now. I'll just add all that garlic and ginger and onion into this with some seasoning, and that will be good to steep for like 12 hours. And then I got almond milk. I've heard bad things about this brand, but I still usually get it. It's just what's available at most stores, so it's still better for me than dairy, so I take that. I got 2 red peppers, the zucchini that I showed you, and spinach. So that's basically all the groceries I got. It was about $100, so it should last me for maybe a week. I do work nights, so sometimes I'll eat at a restaurant instead of what I'm making, but I'm going to try to prep as much as I can. And yeah, that will be my food for the week. So hopefully this gave you a good idea of some healthy options that you can have in your house. And if you have any questions or you want to see any other types of tours, let me know, and I'll talk soon. Bye guys.